Good day, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. In this episode, we are taking a look at the Oromo Liberation Front. This is a group that is operating against the centralized government located in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, specifically against the Prosperity Party led by Abiy Ahmed. So, what is going on with the Oromo Liberation Front that operates in Oromia? Well, it hasn't been as active as it has been until recently. Due to ongoing issues inside of the Tigray region along the border with Sudan, we believe has led to an uptick in operational activity of the Oromo Liberation Front. The exact numbers and personnel that the Oromo Liberation Front is able to deploy is disputed. There are some estimates that the manpower of the OLF could be as high as 5 to 10,000 members, maybe 5,000 active supporters, with several more thousand facilitators that could be operational in various parts of the Oromia province. But again, we're seeing a fairly significant uptick in terms of its operational tempo. We are seeing an uptick in the abilities of the OLF to include operations in which we are seeing company-sized units attacking Ethiopian National Defense Force targets, bases, towns, what have you. These company-sized elements may include up to 60, in some cases to 200 fighters operating with a higher level of command. We are also seeing logistical support in terms of being able to provide field-based medical support to its units, and we're also obviously seeing a media organization that has existed for a while, but again, during these operations by the OLF, we are seeing combat footage. We are seeing, in some cases, prisoners that have been taken captive by the OLF. And again, we assume that the uptick in these operations are occurring because the Ethiopian Defense Forces is looking to other parts of the country to try and tackle ongoing both internal and external issues. How many forces have had to be moved from these areas to deal with issues going on inside of Tigray and launch the invasion of that province? We don't really know, but it is probably significant, and that has led to some forward operating bases of the Ethiopian National Defense Forces put in a position in terms of lacking possible necessary manpower, in which the OLF has taken advantage of that and have launched fairly successful attacks against the Ethiopian National Defense Forces.